Hey guys, what's going on? Level over 117 here, coming back at you with another video. And yeah, I just got back from a train convention that came to my city today. It's leaving tomorrow, so I just went ahead and went today, and to wait for tomorrow. And the convention was really cool. It was really awesome. I mean, they had a lot of Thomas merchandise there. I mean, it didn't really have a big presence there, but it had a pretty good presence there, really. I mean, in my opinion, yeah. I mean, Wooden Railway had a whole booth to themselves. They had 2 or 3 booths, actually, but yeah, there were vendors there selling Wooden Railway items for cheap prices. Mainly just Thomases and stuff were for cheap and stuff like that, but yeah, of course you all know at train conventions like this, uh, Hornby Bachman stuff, not like Thomas Hornby Bachman stuff, but like Lionel trains and stuff like that. That had a really big presence there, and it was really mostly for those diehards, but for Thomas fans, yeah, they had some pretty cool stuff. I mean, DVDs had a really big presence there. VHS tapes, they didn't really have a lot of those. I mean, the only booth I went to that had VHS tapes had, I think, only 5, and it was like Thomas Gets Cranky Bugs, uh, Best of Thomas, Best of Percy, Sing Along Stories, and a few others, but they really didn't have a lot. But DVDs, they were there, and they were expensive. 10 bucks a disc. I mean, seriously, are you really going to charge me that much? But anyway, I don't want to spend this talking about what I didn't get. I want to spend this video telling you what I did get. So the first item I bought, dun dun dun, yes, you see in front of you, Flying Scotsman. I got a Flying Scotsman. Thank the Lord Jesus Christ, I got a Flying Scotsman. Flying Scotsman, he was $3. He wasn't new in box, of course not, but this isn't the new Flying Scotsman, of course. This is the 2001 Flying Scotsman, so he has the name on the bottom and all that, and the wheels are dated right. But the reason he was so cheap is because the vendor didn't have his water tender. I asked the vendor if they had the water tender, but they said that no, that they did not have it, and they had lost it a long time ago. So, yeah, they didn't have the water tender. But it's Flying Scotsman. I mean, how can you go wrong with Flying Scotsman? I mean, yeah, I'm not complaining he doesn't have a water tender, but I'll find one sometime, but I have a Flying Scotsman now. I mean, come on. But yeah, you guys know how expensive he is. Just the new Flying Scotsman, $30 anywhere you go. Unless it's at Toys R Us, that's $40. But yeah, I personally like the older Flying Scotsman better, and they only had this one, the older Flying Scotsman, because they didn't have any new ones at the Wooden Railway booth. But yeah, I have a Flying Scotsman, and I'll be doing a review on him in the coming future. So next item was originally planned on being a reprint of James Learns a Lesson, but I've been having bad luck with buying VHS tapes that are sealed lately. Because this one, it wasn't exactly sealed. It had a few tears in the wrapping, but it was kind of sealed, but I don't know if it's a factory error. I don't know if someone went in and switched the tapes out, but I did not get James Learns a Lesson. I got a Thomas and His Friends Help Out sticker, and I already had the reprint, so yeah, I mean, it's perfectly fine. I mean, I'm not complaining. I mean, I need a Thomas and His Friends Help Out. It just wasn't on my priority list. But yeah, I have the box for James Learns a Lesson, but yeah, that's 2 tapes I've been screwed over on. But, yeah, that was the second find. Now, the third find is my absolute favorite out of all of them, because it's the most rare out of all of them. I believe that this is the rarest item I saw there. They didn't have any new inbox Erdls like last year. But they actually did have a new inbox Erdl Percy, I believe. It wasn't in Shining Time Station box. It was in one of those like little limited edition boxes, like the Striped Thomas that was in the video of last year's train show. You can go ahead and look at that after this one, but here's the Holy Grail. A 1992 Knapford Express coach. Yes, I found one. I know you guys were thinking that, oh, well, he found the troublesome brake van or a white face. No, I did not, but I did look. No one had a troublesome brake van or a white face, unfortunately. But how do I know that this is 1992? Flat magnets, thin wheels, and there are no dates on the wheels, obviously, and because it has the gray outline. So yeah, this is a 1992 Knapford Express coach. So yippee! I have 2 1992 items. If you don't already know, I have a 1992 Henrietta. So yeah, I have 2 92 items. So yeah, these are basically all my findings at this show, and I'm very happy with what I found. I did find some cheap rolling stock like tankers and stuff, but I passed on those because I had already spent. Well, I hadn't spent my limit. My limit was $20, and all this was under $10. Actually, this was 3, this was 4, and this was 3. So yeah, it was $10 exactly. So yeah, but these are my findings. In case y'all are wondering, I mentioned in my last video about who would say something like this. I said I was gonna get a lot. I haven't bought that lot yet. It's still up. The lot actually includes a tape I've needed for a while. It's a bare copy of Thomas's Friends Get Along. As you all know, I have the reprint box, but I have a Spills and Chills sticker label in there right now. So my next priority is a reprint of James Learns a Lesson tape just by itself, because I already have the box. But anyway, we expect reviews on Scotsman and the Express Coach in the coming week or so. Maybe I'll get around to it today. I don't know. Maybe I will. Hopefully I will. But yeah, you can also expect a video to be up about the train convention that I went to, with some footage that I shot, some pictures I took. Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, I kind of wish I would have filmed some more stuff, but I really didn't have the time. But anyway, this is Lego Lover 1. This is Lego Lover 117 saying from the bottom of what is left of my heart. Why do I keep having bad luck with VHS tapes? Can somebody please tell me? Seriously, I'm confused.